Scott, how's the first week gone for you, just overall?
Yeah, I thought the first week was really good. Wasn't as happy with today. Maybe bringing the clocks forward got them or something, I don't know. But the energy wasn't what I wanted today. That being said, we're way ahead of where we were last spring, and the first 3 days were a good start.
What things in particular stand out about being so far ahead compared to last year? Is just the retention that's really jumped out?
Yeah, it's just the way practice goes. Last year, teaching guys where to go between drills, what to do, signals, alignments, assignments. With the ones and twos, we're way ahead of that this year. The threes are still learning, some of the new guys, some of the walk-ons from last year, but as a whole, everything just functions better. And when you know what you're doing, you have a better chance of getting the repetition you need to get good at it.
Scott, Maurice Washington not on hand today. Can you talk about that? Why is that?
He's in California getting processed today. That's pretty much all I know. Working through his lawyer, I know he wanted to get out there and surrender and satisfy the warrant as quick as he could. They had it worked out for today. So Maurice flew out to California last night. Has been processed. To my knowledge, was going to get processed this morning and hopefully back tonight.
Did you put pads on? Anybody on the defensive end stood out? Anybody on defense?
I think the whole defense looks a lot better. I'm really impressed with the way the D-line is striking and moving around. There's some guys in the secondary that I think are doing a good job. Seeing JoJo Doman make a bunch of plays. It's hard to pick just a few guys out, but I think as a whole, that unit, again, once you know what you're doing, you have an opportunity to do it faster and with more confidence, and kind of seeing that from everybody on that defensive side.
Scott, how does the running back situation look this spring?
Well, running back's one of the positions we're thin right now. We got Maurice, who wasn't here today, and Jalen Bradley. We put Wyatt Mazur on scholarship. Those are only scholarship guys. Wyatt has been hurt, and today was his first practice back. The rest of them are walk-ons that are doing a good job and trying hard. But we certainly don't have the people that we need at that position to have it look like it needs to yet. These guys are going to get a lot of reps and opportunities, the guys that are here, so hopefully some of them take advantage of it.
How have you seen your tight ends grow as pass-catching options? Just route runners and all that?
Yeah, Jack Stoll's limited right now. Had a shoulder fixed after season last year. We miss him, but Austin Allen's doing a good job. Kurt Raftall's doing a good job. Katerian Legron's doing a good job. Those guys need to be a little more of a threat in the pass game this year. Every single one of those guys has taken a big step forward since last fall, so I feel like that's a position where we're going to have depth and be really solid.
You feel like Adrian trusts those guys to be open more often, and you talk to him about reading those guys?
Yeah, I think Adrian has a comfort level with those guys. I think the biggest thing we need to improve on from last year is having those guys stretch the field for us a little bit more. If we have a tight end threat that can stretch the field a little, a lot of things open up. And those guys have been working hard with Zach to make sure they're another step faster and can get to the spots quicker.
Scott, just because Maurice would be back in practice Wednesday, you think?
Yeah, I haven't gotten an update. He flew out there yesterday. With a lot of things were supposed to happen this morning, so we'll hopeful he'll be back and at least going to class tomorrow, and we'll figure out. I'm just not going to know much until I get a lot more details, and right now he's in his lawyer's hands. So as I get more details on it, I'll know more, but I haven't heard anything this morning.
Have you met with him personally yet since this happened?
Yeah, just making sure, I don't want to have anything to do with what's going on out there. We're going to do everything we can to cooperate with that process. I've talked to him several times, mostly about how he's going to behave from here forward and what role he's going to have in practice, those types of things. So obviously I have conversations with every one of my players, talk to him, but we're keeping everything that has to do with California at arm's length.
Is this the first time Wandale's been held out this spring?
Yeah, Wandale has a minor little hamstring strain, and when we get those, we just don't want a little thing to turn into a big thing. So he'll be back up and going. I thought he would go today and didn't, but I'm pretty confident he'll be back up there Wednesday.
Hey, Coach, wide receiver Mike Williams is talking a little bit about earning the trust of you guys as coaches. Has he done that? Has some of these young wideouts that are kind of trying to establish themselves?
Wideouts like running back, there's going to be a lot of opportunities out there to be had, and what we want to see from guys is consistency. In this offense, it's great to have a tremendous player, but a good player that's always in the right place. He's going to get plenty of opportunities, going to get plenty of catches. So a bunch of guys that are young, some that played last year, some that didn't, are going to get reps, and we're looking for some guys to step up at that position. So it can't be once in a while. It can't be one practice in a row. It has to be the whole spring. So ask me that question again at the end of spring.
Scott, that drill you guys have with the running back, and you got to send in a blocker. Tell us about that drill and why you like it so much.
Well, there's a similar drill named after Nebraska's old rival to the south. We don't call it that, but we kind of found out the hard way many years ago that staggering them like that keeps people from getting rolled up, and we stay healthier that way, and you're getting the same type of drill. So we get a lot out of that. More than anything, we want to see which guys are going to step up and compete and be tough.
What do you call it?
We call it Nebraska drill.
How much do the guys enjoy that part of practice, especially at the start?
The right guys enjoy that type of practice. I'm not sure everybody does, but I want a whole team of full guys that can't wait for me to call the name of that drill.
When a running back gets through that drill, is that success on the blocking side? Or what?
Yeah, we'll do it some other times where there's something on the line and we're going to keep track. Today was more of a tone setter, and we wanted to see guys put their face on each other and get off blocks and finish blocks and tackle. And we only get so many actual live take to the ground tackling days in spring and in fall camp, and try to take advantage of it with drills like that.
All right.
Yep.